Hey, Jack.
How's it going?
Good. Joe Icono with GoBlackKnights.com. Jack, the defensive line has a lot of depth this year, and I know, Coach Woody likes to keep fresh legs and rotate a lot of guys in and out. So early on in practice, has kind of the whole crew been getting a lot of reps, and how's that kind of rotation been working out for you?
I mean, yeah, it's exciting. We got a lot of talented guys this year. So we're just looking for the best players to play in those spots. It's good seeing a lot from some of the new guys who didn't play as much last year, really putting forward a great effort, and guys who did play last year also putting forth a good effort. So it's exciting. The competition is bringing out everyone's best, and yeah, whoever ends up being the best will play.
And as an upperclassman now, one of the more veteran guys on the D line, what are you doing to kind of mentor and bring along some of the young guys? What do you like to focus on with them as you kind of coach them and bring them into the Army way for the DL?
Yeah, one big thing is just fundamentals. These guys, there's a lot of technique that goes into how we play, and just making sure these guys are locked in on what they like, knowing what they're supposed to do, and getting it done the right way.
Thanks.
Jack, hi, Ken Kreitzer with Cam Vets Media. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Hey, just tell us a little bit how the practice was. Full pads today, I guess. So what was it like? It was a warm day.
Yeah, it's warm, but we're just getting ready. The warmer it is, the better shape we'll be in. So um, I thought we had a good practice, and I'm excited.
Yeah, your second game of the year is down in Florida. So yeah, good preparation. Tell us a little bit. You played a lot last year. You got in 12 games, 22 tackles. Uh, Tell us a little bit about what did you feel that you were able to achieve last year?
Um, I mean, individually, I don't really know that I achieved anything. I was just happy, kind of that unit we had last year was great to play with. All those guys, I think the biggest thing was their leadership and my development. All those older guys we worked with, like Darius Richardson, Nate Smith, Chris Frey, Austin Hill. Um, I think the biggest thing last year was, yeah, them just helping develop me as a player.
Very good. And going into this year, you're in a new conference. Do you expect any differences in the offensive lines that you're going to play against, the offenses that you're going to face this year from what you've seen in the past?
I mean, it's hard to say. I'm just gonna try to play my best, and whoever lines up against me, who I'm going to play against. So I'm focusing on myself and helping develop everyone, all the younger D linemen.
Very good. And maybe just tell us about how your defensive line is coming together, some of your teammates.
Yeah, I mean, got a lot of guys out there looking good. Cody Harris Miller is a young guy. He's looking really good right now. Who else? We got Jacob Teote is looking great. Andre Miller, Kyle, Cody, Winokur, they're all looking very good. I'm excited to see how it continues to pan out throughout camp.
Any difference for you in thinking about stopping the run game versus stopping perhaps a high profile passing team where you got to put pressure on the quarterback?
I don't know. I think that really just comes down to game plan, and I'm going to do what I'm told to do.
Jack, good to see you today.
You too. Thank you.
Ken, Ken or Sal?
Hey, Jack, it's Sal from Black Knight Nation. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. A quick question. What's it kind of sense do you get from the defense about what we'll see on the field from you guys this year? I know new season, new team, a lot of graduation on the defensive side. What's your sense of what kind of team we'll see for Army on the defensive side?
Yeah, what I'm hoping is just effort. Guys flying around, making plays, and just swarming to the ball. Looking for like a high motor guys who are just, I mean, playing as hard as they can.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Jack, Ken McMillan with the Times Herald Record.
How's it going?
Good. Jack, what's the most critical aspect to develop a defensive line and cohesion?
You mean like within the D line room?
Yes.
Um, I don't know. I think helping each other out. We have a very like our group is very good with we're willing to coach each other, and we're also willing to receive that coaching when we get that like peer evaluation. So I think that's huge for us, just having that humility to be able to take criticism from another player and use it to develop your game, but also being comfortable enough to look at your teammate and tell him that there's something that he can fix and trying to help him get better.
Jack, what did you work on your game since last year?
Me specifically, just I don't know. I mean, faster hands, faster feet, just trying to get everything a little bit smoother. And yeah, trying to work everything into the technique that I'm supposed to have. So just kind of improving that throughout time.
You were a direct admit, yes?
Yes.
All right. So tell me about that transition, because you had a freshman year, but then bang, you're in the lineup big time as a sophomore. Does it seem unbelievable? And were you ready for it?
Yeah, I mean, I think I definitely was ready for it that spring. Like I mentioned before, a lot of the leadership from those upperclassmen, they really helped me out and helped me get to a position where I was ready to get on that field and play. Um, I couldn't have done it without them. Like their guidance and their just being on top of me to make sure I'm getting everything right and doing everything the way it's supposed to be done, is really kind of the difference there.
And last thing, you guys won the CIC, but you win 6-6. What's the team talking about as far as moving on, making the next steps forward?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the goal is to win every game. So, like I've said before, we're just going to put out our best effort, and we're gonna play hard. We're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna play hard, and yeah.
Thanks, Jack.
All right.
Anything else for Jack, guys? All right, Jack, you're all set.